Hi, I'm Trish Casella. I'm an interior designer, and today I'm going to walk you through do-it-yourself drawing and office design. So there's a couple ways you could go about this. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to go online and download one of the free software programs that is available to you. If you do that, you could use any old piece of paper, and you're just going to basically take the dimensions of your room, and as you get a measurement, just go sketch it out and write out your dimension. The second way is it's a little more accurate. What you want to do is you've got to get some graph paper, and you want to look for the 1/4 inch scale. And then if you do that, every single little square on your paper will represent a foot of the room. So you want to, in this example, we're going to say the room is 12 feet by 10 feet square. Okay, or I'm sorry, rectangle. So you're basically going to just count each of these little squares and just draw. You want to go 12 squares down, just a straight line. Once you get your 4 walls, it also helps to put the dimensions right above each wall, so you know that that wall is 10 feet, this wall is 12 feet. Then your second step would be to start measuring your doors and windows. And so what you're going to do is you're going to count not only the width of your door, but you want to get how far it is from the corner of the room. So in this example, we have a room that the door is 6 inches from the corner. So we're going to go half of a square. And you're going to add your door swing. Your door is going to come out 3 feet into the room or to the outside of the room, depending on which way your door is swinging. And then you're going to just do an arch to kind of connect. Okay. Once you get your doors placed, then your next step would be windows. When doing a window design, you want to do the same thing you did with the door, but you also want to make sure that you measure the height of your window and how far it is off the floor. That you won't really necessarily see in this bird's eye shot or this 2-dimensional view. You're not going to really see where the window is off the floor, but you need it, trust me. Because when you start placing furniture, you don't want to put something that's really tall like a bookcase in front of your window. So the next, but one very important aspect is you want to get the locations of your data and your electrical. Okay, so now you have your room shell drawn out. Now here's where the fun part begins. You get to start designing and laying it out. Your best bet is, if you're not on the software program and you're going to use your graph paper, you can go to many websites or even some office supply stores and buy furniture templates. And basically you can draw them. They are to scale, which means each, just like your room, each 1/4 inch is going to represent a foot in real life. So once you have your sofa, your chair, your desk, whatever it is that you're laying out, you're going to want to draw those on paper to scale, cut them out, and then you just start laying it on your building shell that you drew on graph paper and just start playing. It's really fun, and hope you enjoy. This is Trish Casella. Thank you for watching.